Mm-hmm. You can start it. You never start it.
How do we start again?
Hey weirdos.
Well, I don't know. I feel like
This is my first video.
It is my first video. Hey weirdos. We are back with another video.
As you guys can read by the title, I'm just going to give you guys an update on my health. A lot of people have been wondering because I mentioned something a little while back and then I never talked about it just because I'm just kind of like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. But anyways, before we just get started, I just want to let you guys know that this video, we are partnering with Vanity Planet. I will be getting into that in a few because this is actually really important with what we're going to be doing and what we're going to be talking about. But anyways, yeah, a little health update. Fun stuff.
Not to brag.
If you're new here, I have lupus and celiac and rosacea. I know, what? Oh
And
my
she
God.
was also
Jealous.
recently diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome as well as endometriosis.
That's right. I got all the lady problems.
She just has all the problems.
Yeah, I don't want to brag, like I said. Like, I don't want people to be jealous. Oh my God, she has all these problems and I have nothing. Don't worry. It could happen to you. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
But yeah, back in March, or really end of March, beginning of April, right after we got home from telling her parents that we were pregnant, I went to the doctor because I've known for the last 9 years that something is weird is going on with my body. And if you guys don't know, I take birth control. I take birth control because I have acne. And I had to get off of birth control in January to be diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis, only to find out that I had to get back on birth control because I have endometriosis and polycystic ovarian syndrome. And if you guys don't know what that is, polycystic ovarian syndrome, it's a fun thing. So it's basically my body, the best way I can describe it is like my body doesn't recognize that I'm like a woman, and it has hormones that you would give. It has the hormones that like basically a man would have. I'm like a teenage boy.
It's like higher testosterone levels.
Yeah, yeah. And if you don't take care of it and stuff like that, you can get huge cysts on your ovaries. And when I was diagnosed, I had only actually been off of birth control for 2 months when I was diagnosed, and I had 5 huge cysts this big on my lady parts. So that was fun. And then I found out I had endometriosis, and it's basically like, how do I describe it? Maybe I'll put something on the screen that maybe describes it better, but like your like endometrium lining that like sheds every month, I think it's like where it grows other places, and it's really painful. And I thought my whole life that it was normal for it to be like painful, like when you use a tampon, or like if you were straight, like
You have sex with a peen.
like it is very painful. And so when I got the exam done to find out that I had it, let me tell you, it was not fun. It was the most excruciating pain ever, and it was literally with a finger. Like, that's it. Like, it wasn't even, it was painful, and I just thought that was normal, but it's not normal, so it's fun. And Samuel is here in the video because she obviously is my wife. Welcome if you're new. She's my wife. And she has seen everything. She sees how this all like affects me and so like that. Like, because the main thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is like acne. I have been dealing with acne for 10 years.
Like
Cystic acne.
Yeah.
For 10 years. When I was 20 years old, that's when it happened. I did not go through puberty as like a normal teenage person. My puberty hit when I was 20 years old.
Which is a lot of fun.
And the best way that I can describe to you what my acne is, the only way I think that maybe it'll make sense is if you guys know someone who is trans. I'm going to use example Miles McKenna. When he started taking hormones, his skin broke out drastically, like insane. That's what my skin does without taking the hormones, because that's the hormones that my body produces. So
It's basically caused by like a hormonal imbalance, and obviously with someone who's trans, like they're putting new hormones into their body that's different than the existing hormones. So it's kind of the same a little bit in the sense that like Alyssa's body is naturally producing both of these hormones, whereas someone who's trans is putting the hormones into their body.
And I'm gonna be putting pictures on the screen so you guys can see. But even Sam can tell you that wasn't even the
I mean,
worst.
like the images that Alyssa has like aren't even the worst, just because like she has been so self-conscious, and like we've been through this before as well. Back like a couple of years ago, we were actually talking about having kids, and Alyssa being older, you know, we thought that she would go first, and obviously to have children you can't be on birth control. Kind of defeats the purpose. She basically got off birth control back then for a little bit, and the acne just got so bad that Alyssa quit her job. She would not leave the house.
I did not leave the house for 35 days.
Felt so self-conscious,
And it's
and Alyssa's not an emotional person. Like we all know that I'm the emotional wreck in the relationship, but she would like tear up if I would talk about like wanting to go someplace or do something or like whatever, you know, like she would get like really emotional. And so we saw it back then.
And it's been the same,
and
it's been the same now. I just
yeah.
want to let you guys know, like, if you guys are gonna put in the comments, like, you should try this, you should try this, you should try this. Let me tell you, I've been doing this for 10 years. I have the cleanest diet of anyone.
Yeah.
I drink 8 gallons of water a day. I have not eaten dairy or gluten in 4 years. I have tried spironolactone, doxycycline, differin. The only thing I've not tried is Accutane, and I just will not fuck with that shit. And I have tried, you know, everything. You name it, I have tried it. And I have talked to thousands of doctors. I've been to thousands of dermatologists. I have gone through so many tests. So before you guys put in the comments, like, try this, try this, try this, I'm telling you, if it's out there, I have tried it. And I tried it for a long term, and birth control is the only method that is safe for me to use and that does actually work, because I have tried it all. After going back on birth control, there are a lot of things that I do to keep my skin clear and keep the redness down and to take away scars because of the cystic acne. Like, you can get a lot of scars, you can get a lot of uneven skin tones, you can get a lot of things. So that's where Vanity Planet comes in. I actually use this product. I just want everyone to know that I genuinely use this product. This is not one of these, you're just saying it because you're being paid. No, I use this product. I stand by these products. So if you have active acne, the best information I can give you is to, 1, not touch your skin. I don't fucking listen to that. And 2, like, be gentle with your skin. If you have active acne, only use a gentle, whatever you want to use, just gentle. Do not exfoliate. But once your skin, your active acne has cleared up, which mine has currently, active acne has cleared up. Now I just have like the redness and like the uneven skin tones and stuff right now. I exfoliate all the time. A lot of the stuff that I use is either the Vanity Planet spin brush and or I use a lot of like sugar, because sugar is like really soft for your skin. You can actually use it. So after I wash my face, I use the Exfora. It helps to reduce and prevent acne by clearing away dead skin cells and impurities that can clog pores and lead to inflammation and spots. It can lighten the appearance of hyperpigmentation plus acne scars. It also enhances the absorption of skincare products by up to 50%, and it's suitable for all skin types. They have different types of heads. They have a normal head, which is like just for like your face, and you use it once a week, and you can use it on your cheeks, jaw, neck. Then you have the massage head, which you can use all the time, whenever you want. They have a fine head, which is for hard to reach spots. And then they have a body one, which you can use all over your body, use it once a week. So if you guys want to get yourself one of these, go to my.vanityplanet.com/aderm. It's right here. Use my code at checkout to get 50% off your order. I promise you guys will not regret it. It actually does really work. I use it every single day. So yeah, I really do stand by this product. You guys should really go check it out. And I'm always gonna be on this like journey with like my skin. It's never going to be perfect. I 100% know that. And I might as well just draw attention to it because it's something that I'm so self-conscious about that I try to avoid. But I feel like if it's out there, then if I see these comments like in any video about like my skin and like what it looks like or whatever, like it's just kind of like, well, I already talked about it. That's it. But yeah, that is what's going on with my health.
Hopefully also people will use this video as kind of like just something to think about like in your everyday life. If you see someone who has really bad acne or whatnot, you don't know what's going on below the surface with them.
Yeah, you really don't.
You know, there could be a multitude of issues. You know, it could be they're just hitting puberty bad. It could be that they've got a hormonal imbalance. It could be that they're, you know, transitioning or what have you, you know? So just try not to judge a book by its cover, and remember that like everybody really is dealing with their own things. Whether you know it or not.
Be a little bit kinder, because you really don't know what anyone's going through.
Yeah.
So that is my health update, and I just want to let you guys know, it's very exciting, but my body has been in remission for 2.5 years. Woo-hoo. I went vegan and gluten-free 2.5 years ago. I haven't eaten dairy and gluten in 4.5 years. And I take care of my body, drink water, I exercise, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, because we got a baby on the way, and I'm gonna need to be alive for her.
True.
So
and happy.
And happy, yes, exactly. So, anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and be kind to people, okay?
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.